Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of ELEX. I'm Colonel RPG,
Teach me.
as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today. Thank you so much, because I think we might be about to finish the game. Let me train a little bit, that was very expensive. Let's train that, and now I'm out of money. I could go with melee, don't need melee. I have all the abilities that I need for the moment, but I also have all the missions. Let's look at our little things. We have the Battle of Zakor. Oh, we have more things to do before that. No, maybe we don't. What is that? I know how to get into the palace. If I am to finish what has begun, not what I have begun, I must go to Zakor. My journey will only be complete when I face the hybrid. Okay, so that's good. Let's get some monsters killed. Not really monsters. They're all in there inside of the ass palace. But finally, we're going to the ass palace, which is fantastic. Just what else can I say? No one is here though. Well, no one is here. No one is in center, unfortunately. Because, yeah, all of our companions are gone. They don't want to join us. Hi. I did not see you. Honestly, I did not see you. Do they not count as aggressive? Well, off we go. Should be fine. Is it? That works. Okay, that's the entrance. Pretty good, and every time we get these robots, we get more and more ammo. Honestly, the Mortal Beam has been fantastic, especially because of the not only because it is so good in terms of damage, but especially because of the ammo situation. It is so powerful because we just keep getting more and more. Okay, let's get that. Are those dead? No, that's just a crack in the pavement. And we are approaching the. That is almost look like a ghost. That little bit of fog. Oh no! Oh, they're all here. Hey guys! Oh, this is gonna be a battle. I wonder if you can fight this with the mutants rather than with these guys. I think so. I expect so. Oh, is that how it goes?
There you are. We are ready. If you are ready, then we can leave immediately.
And so you are going to work with Nasty? Will you fight alongside the clerics?
It is the only way we stand a chance against the Alp defenses. They have realized that by now, as we have all realized that this all depends on you now. If you have anything to take care of before the attack, you must do it now. We stand ready for the order to attack.
So you're telling me that I should complete all the side quests that I have in the game if I wanted to complete them. And you're gonna wait here for days. Gotcha. Nasty.
Not now.
Arcs.
Not now.
Holy crap, you guys! Okay, let's do this thing.
I am ready. Let us commence the attack.
So be it. This is the moment of truth. Every man ready. Well then,
And a woman.
Attack!
Well, here we go. They are woefully underprepared. I am woefully oh no, this is bad. Murder all. Waste all of the ammo. Who's that guy? That's Arcs, I suppose. Who's this jerk? Die, you jerk. Seriously, who's that jerk? I swear these things don't do as much damage as they should. Okay. There's no friendly fire. I think. Seriously.
Over there.
Okay, whatever. You guys handle. Why are there patrons out here? Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting the quest completion thingies. I think I got it. Look at that on my side, on the left side. Did any of us die? That seemed pretty conclusive. I mean, we have other things. Oh no, there's more. I don't think any of us died. Which is actually what I assumed was gonna happen. I mean, there's still some of us here. Please don't fight, guys. I know this is a war, but you know, just be cool for a little while. Yeah, they're gone back. Okay, let's get these. So I have more ammo. Let's go with this. Oh. So that is what happened. I think I completed everything. Okay. So those guys are just stuck. And they may be the dead ones. Maybe they're the dead ones and just went over there. And now they're... Are you honestly doing what I think you're doing? No. Good. Thought they were doing the nasty thing that they do with the nose. That, you know, just exhale very fast in order to get the mucus or whatever it's called, the boogers, out of their nose. It's really not about the mucus, it's about the boogers, so that's just... If you have boogers in your nose, you get your finger up your nose and you take the boogers out. And yeah, don't do it in front of other people that might be upset that you do that though. Because, well...
You're alive.
Yeah. I guess I just couldn't leave you. You're just that charismatic.
Can I kill you now?
Right.
Alright. Maybe I just didn't want to leave you or the glory. But what do you think? You can name us joint saviors of Magaland, yeah?
No. He likes that. Would you like... You like... Honestly, I just wanted to fly this thing. Apparently it was intended, I think, for... Somebody said that in the comments, I don't remember. Now we're gonna get our loot. That was the fastest battle ever. It was gonna be... We were gonna be able to fly that. But, yeah. So, up we go. They could have done this in a much better way rather than an open field battle. Which is terrible because you have weapons that you can fight. This is like... Why did they do it like that? Seriously, shooters are corridors for a reason. Like, we could be fighting up through here and there'd be, like, defenses, which would work for defenses for them, but mostly for us. And there'd be explosives and traps and then flanking. And then they could shout things at us because, like... Oh, look at that. They left gifts for me. Large bag of Lexit. How nice. Also a little bit of Lexit. Somebody farted over there or something. I don't know what elves do to leave Lexit behind. Well, I do know where I'm going, though. The lair of the beast. The hybrid awaits me. And he's gonna have to wait for a little while, because I'm looking around. I will... Ooh. Oh, that's bad. It's cold up here. The breeze. Okay. Just want to see what it is up here. Oh. That is interesting. Suppose there's nothing else up there. I mean, that's not open. It's not going to open. I suppose it might be like for cutscenes and things. Yeah. So the hybrid waits. One thing I want to see... Oh, good thing. Okay, I can't see the hybrid from out here. Hey guys, are you aggressive? They're not aggressive. Look at them. They're not. They don't show up on the map. I'm an elf. See? Honestly, what's going on? Mr. Combat Robot. This is highly irregular here, I would say. Who's that jerk up there? Well, we know who that is, of course. I mean, I suppose I know what.
Jax, you have betrayed
I
your
didn't
comrades,
know who this guy was.
and it seems even now you have not returned to serve the directive.
My own kind betrayed me.
You truly are misguided.
No, I have learned the truth. The choices the Albs have made will destroy them. You must change the destiny of our people.
Our destiny is set.
You say our, but you're talking about the Hybrid's plans.
Our people pledged our destiny to the hybrid. We were lost, and he gave us purpose. The directive will bring all of us to the next stage of evolution. The free people will be left behind as we ascend to the next level. ELEX is evolution, and we are the people who shall make that leap.
That's not a... Oh my god. Remember how I was saying that evolution doesn't have an end? It also doesn't have stages. You know how we say, like you look at an evolutionary chart of, I don't know, the human race, and you see, like, there's these Homo erectus, and then there's the Homo habilis, or whatever, what came, I don't know what came before. I think it is Homo habilis after. And then the Homo neanderthalis, whatever. Those are not stages. Those are arbitrary and, well, post-fact categories that we, as scientists in the year 2018, agree to call a group of people. The people are completely different. It's not like they're not clones of each other. And so it's just categories. They have completely different genes, and throughout the millions of years, well, actually not millions of years, because humans are not that old, but like the hundreds of thousands of years of each of those stages, the differences between the first few and the last few years are very, very big, very, very different. While there are, of course, certainly distinctions, because usually as far as I know, and I never really studied that, but as far as I know, the required things for the distinction between different species, not species, I guess, but what would it be? Not species, races. Is it races? That's species and then there's races, or is it genus? I don't remember. But anyway, those distinctions require catastrophic events. They require, like, the reduction of the population to very, very small quantities. I'm talking still thousands, but still, and those. Then you would see a very big distinction between the genetic constructs of the populations after that catastrophic event and before. Otherwise, you're just going to have a mess of everything, because that's how, people, fuck. And there's a lot of mixing things, and yeah. So unless there's some catastrophic event that kills, well, you're already too few. And I don't see you fucking at all, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's just go back to the most... Dude, do you even fuck? We're talking about evolution. Well, he's talking about evolution as if he's gonna transform. This is not Dragon Ball. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun.
You are nothing but a slave of the hybrid.
Spoken like one of the free people. You have lost your way, Jax. Our people committed ourselves to this cause. You cannot expect us to step back. Now we are on the edge of achieving all that we have fought for. The hybrid will soon complete his work, and our people will seize the rewards promised to us.
I liked how... I didn't like it. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, let's go there.
I will learn the truth when I speak to the hybrid.
You think the hybrid will speak to you?
You might just attack me.
Directive.
That's true.
You brought our enemies to our gates. He will never allow you an audience.
Oh, that's not
the
the problem.
No choice.
Yeah.
The shot to your head may not have killed you, but it has obviously damaged your brain. You lost the focus and strength that are the gifts of the Alps.
I was betrayed by someone here in the Ice Palace.
The directive does not allow for betrayal.
The attack on my raider, my execution. It was all planned before I left the Ice Palace. Now, you will tell me why.
You blame your failures on others. Even your own father recognized that weakness in you. He feared that you were not ready for the role you had. That you would bring only danger to your people.
Wardick said that?
Wardick was ever a faithful servant of the hybrid. He would not let family bonds undermine his commitment to the hybrid and the directive.
Well, that weren't
he was
family
shamed by your
bonds.
weakness, and his shame at your failures that drove him from the Ice Palace. You destroyed his future, and left him with the choice of suicide, or exile with the Separatists. Since then, it is clear to me that he has given up ELEX, and fallen into the madness of emotions.
This is guesswork.
It is something I should have seen earlier.
It was also foreshadowed.
Before he left, he called you a bastard.
Well,
Perhaps he was succumbing to emotion even then.
Well, so I'm saying he didn't fall... Well, I said there were no family bonds because he literally adopted me. Also, an adoptive child is not a bastard. That's not what a bastard means. It's not. It's really not. But the game has treated the adoptive children as that before, so maybe that's what he was saying before here. The thing is, it has been foreshadowed that Wardek is maybe working against me, and guess who foreshadowed that? The worst person to foreshadow things that work against the player, the character the player works, the player has. Jax foreshadowed it. So it wouldn't surprise me if Wardek is working against us. I really don't think so.
Who benefited from my execution?
I ordered your personal effects disposed of shortly after your crash. Your father took them. Calyx took the role of Alexeter. A role that should have been your destiny if you hadn't failed. But that is irrelevant. The worthy are promoted when the weak fall.
He's working against me.
We will see who's weak, Tarek. I no longer follow the directive. I am no slave to the hybrid.
If you think you can face the hybrid and live, you are mistaken. Death will prove you wrong. The strong will prevail. The Alps will evolve. That is Magellan's future.
I thought he was gonna attack me. There it is. Works for me. So yeah, I think Wardek is fighting against us. It makes sense. It is a shame that it is supposed to be a twist. It looks like it is supposed to be a twist. It really isn't. You see, there's games that do that, like BioShock, for example, and others, that have sort of a character that you follow and that think you're gonna be good. Actually, Deus Ex, one of the Deus Exes does that. Characters that are friendly and then turn out that they've been working against you all the while.
You are here.
I am. It's also hello, Mr. Radio, and thank you for reporting my location. You're literally worse than Google Maps. So well, no, I don't really have too much to complain about Google Maps, to be honest. But yeah, I think yeah, it makes sense that he would be. This is difficult. This one. Luckiest ever. That is the luckiest thing ever. The chances of that happening are basically like 5%. Or less. Or fewer, I should say. Maybe. I don't know. But I am here, according to the radio. So, I think we're good. Oh. Okay. It's a good thing we're not fighting anybody.
I see you,
Good.
Jax.
Did you notice? Did you notice what I noticed? It's good if you did. It's good if you didn't. Also, oh.
I just learned that Jax is to be sent in search of Thorald the Pilgrim. Jax will be more vulnerable once he is outside the Ice Palace. If the hybrid is to be stopped, then it is time to act. I have asked Zardon to come to the meeting point. He will ensure that things are taken care of from there. Everything will have to move quickly now if I am not to miss this chance to stop him. Despite the expectations of some, my sons have grown to become exceptionally strong. Whether this is the warrior gene or the fighting spirit of the Berserkers, I do not know. But if this becomes widely known, I will have no way back. My fate will be sealed. If it is their Berserker heritage, that isn't helping in their struggle to keep their will. It is clear to me that I have lost both of them to the hybrid. The hybrid's control of them is complete, and they will soon take my place. But what if their past is discovered? No impure can join the Chosen. Their impurity may lead to my execution if it is discovered. Tarek is beginning to grow suspicious. He will use this to destroy me. Now only the death of my sons can save me.
Can I mention the fact that the Alps are obsessed with eugenics? Okay.
Jax is alive. I have heard many reports that confirm this. It is more than just rumor. Tarek must not have heard this news. or he would have acted against me. Calyx must have failed his mission to execute his brother. But he remains the best option I have to eliminate Jax before he can return to the hybrid. I will have to bring them together so that Calyx can finish his task. With luck, neither of them will return, and I will be free from the past.
Seems like we were his mistake. I think.
My plan failed. Jax cannot be found. But all the reports suggest Jax is now fighting alongside the Free People. He has acted against the directive. Against Zakor. I will have to leave the Ice Palace and find him before Tarek learns of his treason. Jax's defection will be my death, one way or another. The exile and the Separatists are now my only chance.
So, Wardick worked with Zardom to sabotage my mission. He sent my own brother Calyx to kill me.
Yeah, we kind of figured.
All to save his own position at the Ice Palace.
He's the
man
health
who claims
as well.
to be my father wanted me dead. And instead, he was forced from the Ice Palace himself. Now we will see which of us death finds first.
Is he here? I mean, because the hybrid knows... Also, yes, I realize what I'm picking up. The hybrid knows you have betrayed... Like, he should be dead by now. If he is here, he should be dead as hell. Because that's what he said. Like, if he tried to kill you because he didn't want to get... Apparently, you know, you scummy berserker-blooded person. Yeah, so... Well... Yeah. Let's wear. I pressed this. I didn't even know that was there. Huh. So that's the commander armor, and I had that. So that's strength and constitution, which is nice. And this adds... No, wait a minute. That adds armor and parrying power. And this is just better. And more importantly, it just looks better as well, I assume. So I'm not wearing anything on my head? Was I not wearing anything before? I must have. Can you please get... Thank you. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And now we can look like those guys from... Well, like them. Really, like the Alps. And also, like, there's some guys in Mass Effect that look a little bit like these. So many LEDs. Unfortunately, not RGB, which I am... Somebody needs to mod this game to have RGB LEDs everywhere. Just everywhere. You see these lamps? Nope, they need to be RGB. Everything. You see that over there?
You must have many questions.
That's also a pretty big trope. What, like, as you enter into the lair of the boss, he shows up. Or as you pursue the boss, he shows up and taunts you. Like, what's just happening just now, by the way. One big example is Diablo 3, where... who's it? I don't remember. It's the third act. The guy just keeps showing up. It's incredible. And then not just the third act, the fourth act as well.
We have much to discuss.
You do realize I can shut you up, by the way. I'm not gonna shut you up because I got people watching. How brilliant is that? It is brilliant. But otherwise I would just... He annoys me because he's got a very deep voice. Wait a minute. Oh, I just pushed this thing. I can see his health, but I can't target him. Let's do this thing, guys. He's aggressive. Did you see the minimap? Are we gonna be able to see his face? Well, we know who he is. But why didn't we see him?
So, you are here. I have been awaiting your arrival.
Don't act like it's a big
If
thing.
you wanted to see me, you shouldn't have allowed my execution.
You are speaking with emotion, not logic.
No, that was very logical.
The hybrid sees all. So did you order my death, or just allow it? Was it my past that condemned me?
The past is irrelevant. Only
We are made of
the
it.
future holds any importance.
We are made of the
If
past.
my past is irrelevant, why did you put a chip in my head to control my thoughts?
The chip improves efficiency. If the chip hadn't been damaged, you would not be asking this question. You would know that
if you hadn't
true
shot me,
understanding is only possible through need. Join the Chosen, and you will know the meaning of our work.
The same promise you have made to the Alps since you took control. I came here for answers, not more empty promises.
More emotion.
no
Your personal
answers.
quest is meaningless.
For answers.
If you think your actions now have consequence, you are
The
mistaken.
game has been telling me that they
Your
have.
arrival here is proof that you are closer to the next step in evolution than any of your kind. But there are things you are yet to understand.